A latest move by the United States has sent shockwaves through the global immigration system. The US has put a complete pause on green cards, citizenship processing, visas, and asylum applications, but only for nationals of 19 specific countries. For thousands of families who are waiting for legal approvals, interviews, or even final ceremonies, everything has now come to a standstill. Years of waiting, paperwork, and hope have been frozen overnight. So what exactly did the US decide? Why was this pause ordered, and how does it affect green card and citizenships? Let's take a look in this episode. The US administration has officially paused all immigration applications coming in from 19 countries that are already part of the US travel ban framework. This halt applies to green card processing, citizenship applications, visa approvals, and asylum requests. What makes this decision far-reaching is that it does not apply only to new applicants. Even those whose cases were already under review, including people waiting for interviews, document verification, or final approvals, have now been placed on hold without a clear restart timeline. In effect, the legal immigration process has been temporarily switched off for applications from these selected nations. The immediate trigger behind this move was a recent security incident near the White House in Washington, D.C. The incident involved a shooting, and the accused was identified as an asylum recipient from one of the affected countries. Following the incident, U.S. authorities said they needed to urgently re-evaluate their immigration screening and vetting processes. The administration wants all existing and pending cases from the 19 travel ban countries to be reviewed again under tighter security checks before any further approvals are granted. The official explanation from the US side is that this pause is being enforced in the interest of national security and public safety. The immigration freeze applies only to nationals of the 19 countries that were already under the US travel ban list. These include conflict-hit and politically sensitive regions: Turkmenistan, Eritrea, Afghanistan, Iran, Myanmar, Libya, Chad, Sudan, Laos, Yemen, Togo, Sierra Leone, Somalia, Burundi, Equatorial Guinea, Republic of Congo, Cuba, Haiti, Peninsula. Applicants from these countries who are seeking US residency, citizenship, or asylum are now directly impacted by this decision. India is not on this list of 19 countries. This means Indian nationals who are applying for green cards, citizenship, student visas, or work permits are not directly covered under this freeze as of now. However, immigration experts caution that indirect effects are still possible. Processing timelines could stretch globally, scrutiny may tighten across visa categories, and backlogs in US immigration offices could slow down approvals even for unaffected countries like India. The most immediate consequence of this decision has been the sudden suspension of interviews and citizenship ceremonies for applicants from the affected countries. Several who had waited months or even years for their appointments showed up this week only to be told their interviews are cancelled. Asylum seekers and refugees are now stuck in legal limbo, unsure when or if their cases will move forward again. Families waiting for reunification through legal immigration channels are now facing fresh uncertainty. Many applicants were reportedly just days or weeks away from final approval before the pause was announced. For these individuals, the legal journey has not ended, but it has been pushed into uncertainty with no clear deadline. As per the reports, US authorities have said that every paused application from the 19 countries will be subjected to fresh vetting and security screening before any approvals resume. Some cases may eventually move forward after review, while others could face longer delays or even rejection. At this stage, there's no official timeline on when normal immigration processing for these countries will fully restart. Everything now depends on how quickly the US completes its security reassessment. This pause is being watched closely around the world because it shows how quickly legal immigration channels can be suspended due to security concerns. It also signals that countries under existing travel bans remain under intense scrutiny even for lawful migration routes. For migrant communities and refugee networks, this decision adds another layer of uncertainty at a time when global displacement and humanitarian pressures are already at record levels. Now, thousands across Afghanistan, Iran, Yemen, Somalia, and other affected nations are left waiting, their applications paused, their futures uncertain. So, what do you think? Is this a necessary security correction or has it gone too far? What do you think? Share with us in the comment section below.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.